said it looked just like him, and it was, yeah. So she caught the moment on camera that this bull that ultimately saved her life.
Isn't that something?
What was meant to be something that was not great and a detriment to her life turned out to be the biggest blessing of her life. Won't he do it?
Won't he will?
That's awesome.
And talk about what of a scary moment that was in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For it to lead to that, wow.
Right.
I wonder, does the bull have a name? Or does she get to name the bull?
I know, wouldn't it be great?
Even like, you know.
Or if she's like, you know what, I'm good with you.
Nah, that bull saved her. Like, she loves that bull. She might want to ride that bull.
She might. She might. Coming up after the break, the local pumpkin patch that's raising money for a good cause.
I didn't win the lawsuit, but everybody knows I wrote that song.
Flo? Gosh, it's been forever. You look fantastic. It's John. Ham, from the blind date we went on years ago?
Ah, the struggling actor who didn't believe he could save his snapshot based on how and how much he drives.
I'd love to talk about it over dinner sometime.
Well, I usually don't talk on the phone during dinner, but for potential customer Tom Ham, I will make an exception.
Oh, boy.
Who's looking out for you?
Holding our leaders accountable.
Your safety, your family,
saving you money,
your finances, your rights. The ABC7I team, that's who.
Warning you about the latest ripoffs and scams.
Investigative reporters Chuck Gowdy, Jason Knowles, and Samantha Chapman. Nobody investigates like the ABC7I team.
See what the I-Team uncovers next.
Only on Eyewitness News.
So my love and passion for the weather stems from my favorite childhood movie, The Wizard of Oz. I became obsessed with the tornado scene. I became obsessed with tracking storms when I was little. Studied clouds, storms, anything I could, and I actually wrote in my 8th grade yearbook, I plan to become a meteorologist, which is just crazy to me looking back. I wrote that in 8th grade, and here I am, a meteorologist in the best city in the country, Chicago.
Watch meteorologist Cheryl Scott on Eyewitness News.
An 8-year-old girl from the north side is making Chicago proud. Eloise Samala has been fundraising for children's charities for 3 years now.
Yesterday, she sold pumpkins, apple cider, and donuts, raising money for her young cousin, Vivian, who was born with a rare form of epilepsy. All of the donations will be made in Vivian's honor to an organization that supports research for new drugs to help fight this disease.
Such a cutie.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching Eyewitness News at 7. Time's going to have a news update on TV coming up in just a second.
This has been Eyewitness News, streaming at 7. Now, an update from ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning at 7:56. I'm Tanya Babich. Today, Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown is expected to discuss weekend violence involving children. Just yesterday, a 7-year-old boy was shot in the Roseland neighborhood. Police say his family was driving to church when they noticed a man breaking into one of their other cars that was parked. When they confronted the suspect, police say he pulled out a rifle and fired shots in the family's direction, striking the boy in the leg. He's expected to be okay. Meanwhile, Friday night, 3-year-old Mateo Zastro was shot and killed when he was sitting in the back of his mother's SUV in West Lawn. Police say his mother had gotten into a road rage incident with another driver. Stay with us. We'll check on weather and traffic up next.
If you get kicked out of your neighbor's yard for stealing their leaves, you're going to need something to fuel you up so you can sneak back in. Fall hard with the Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew. America runs on Dunkin'.
The Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like air fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Flo, you're here. This pipe just burst on me.
Well, you bundled home and auto with Progressive, so you have round-the-clock protection on all your stuff. Like that cardboard TV.
I told Props to switch that out. Okay, everyone, that's a wrap.
Wait, you faked this whole thing?
I knew it was the quickest way to see you.
Oh, I'm sorry, John, but I'm already in love with insurance.
You know that's weird, right?
Well, any weirder than faking a burst pipe?
Got a little carried away.
So get up, get up, get up, get up. We came to get it started.
A new season of Live is here. Big guests and surprises on daytime's #1 talk show.
So excited and mystified and visually stunned.
Watch Live every weekday morning.
I didn't sleep last night knowing I was going to see him. So excited.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Live with Kelly and Ryan, weekdays at 9 on ABC 7.
Ross. Another suburban crash. This one is in Downers Grove at Dunham and Maple. We've got 1 hour average travel times, maybe 55 minutes here and there, but it is just really crawling on the expressways. Tollways, we have a new crash northbound on the Tri-State at I-57. That just happened. And take a look at this tollway camera. This is 355 at 75th. It is backed up all the way down to the I-88 ramp with that crash.
A man was shot overnight by a group of people trying to steal his car. Now at 6, Chicago police are not linking that shooting